All right, looks like today is the official day we're going to start on the new project. Yes, I know, I have a lot of projects. Most of them aren't finished. Some of them have only just begun. I see that as becoming an issue. But this project is going to actually help move the other projects forward, just because I need some organization. I need a place to work. I need a place for all the tools to remain so they don't get spread across the whole property and lost. And I spend all my time looking for a tool. It's horrible. So we're going to start on the workshop today. Let's take a look. This is my workshop, or will be my workshop. It is the back part of a garage that's just kind of been dead junk storage for a long time. And we've got to rebuild the whole thing. I'm going to try and use as many of the existing structure as possible, although I'm going to have to completely dismantle it, but I'm going to try and reuse the wall, reuse a lot of the wood for the roof. I'm going to have to actually attach it to the roof of the garage to make it more stable. It's going to be a thing. It's going to be a whole thing. But to begin this project means that I've just got to start emptying and cleaning out this area. In order to do that, I need to find a place for all this shit, which means some things will go into the actual garage, some things will go into a storage unit, some things will go into the garbage bin, some things they will all just go in different areas. Everything. More so, I got the backside here. Since this wall is gonna have to come out, I've got to find a place for all of this stuff too. And again, it's just so random. Everything's gonna go in a different place. For instance, look at this. This is a great little the propane heater, like fire pit thing. I got to put it somewhere where I'll use it. This is an old heater top to contain the heat. It's made out of aluminum. I'm probably going to melt this down into an aluminum brick. So I got to put that in my aluminum pile. This is a bucket full of water. Why? I don't. Okay? The sign in the back was the original sign that came with this property when it was a nursery. So I need to restore this sign, have the pieces that are the paint that's messed up be kind of touched up and repainted, fix the wood behind it, and make it a piece of history of the property. It's another project. But all this stuff has to go as well. And I will show you where it has to go. This is the insane monstrosity that is this property and all the junk on it. All the work I have to do just to work. I have to work hard just to be able to work. Look, I mentioned in an earlier video the plan, kind of, but this is the water tower. Beep, 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 beep. The water tower storage unit that a lot of this stuff is going to have to reside temporarily. Can I turn on the lights in here, maybe? Some insulation I'll have to use for either my house or for the workshop, I don't know. Some tools. This is a project I have to restore this old bench that my grandfather built. I've got so many projects. My old motorcycle I've got to finish. So many things. But point is, a lot of those items over there have to come in here. And in order to do that, I've got to organize this room, which sucks. So I've got to clean this room, which is going to take a long ass time, just so I can remove items from there to put in here. And then there will be items in there going to other places and other areas, of which I will have to clean those areas as well. Like the storage unit will have to be cleaned out in order to facilitate the things that I'm moving. The garage will have to be organized a bit to facilitate the new things I'm going to put in there. It's going to be madness. And all just so I can build out that workshop. Once the workshop is built out, and a lot of these tools and items on the shelves, and this thing here, they will be organized and put along the walls of shelving inside the workshop, organized like they should be. And then the monstrosity will be to completely empty this water tower out. And once this water tower gets emptied, then I can start turning it into my studio. I think this will make a really cool studio rounded walls. There's a lot that can be done as far as creative in this awesome water tower. And how cool would it be to have like a house studio room in a water tower? It's great. It'd be awesome. And in order to build this out into a studio, I'm gonna need a real workshop where things don't get moved around. They're always in the same place, where I have a big bench in the center to cut wood or do whatever to make the place dirty, but also keep it clean. And then once I have that workshop and the studio and whatever, however all of this goes, then I can finally finish my house down on my little piece of land. Because again, right now, money is tight. So the house is on hold for that reason mostly. And I believe that I will be able to use a lot of materials that are on this property to fashion out the workshop, which is why the house is halted also, and why the workshop is beginning. I have a lot of old wood that I could use. I could really make that structure pretty stable and not have to worry so much, but I don't want to use all these old materials on a house that I want to be standing for 20 or 50 years. So yes, I gotta get started cleaning. Woohoo! Go, 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 go. Trying to clean out this basket here. Got a bunch of muddy keychains. They're probably super old. What is it? Your number one choice. Traffic safety educators. Oh my God, this is old. What? Hey, if anybody wants a free keychain, leave a comment below and I'll send you an old, tarnished, traffic violating keychain from probably the mid-90s, because I think I'm going to clean these up and save them for absolutely no reason. Yeah, leave the comments below. going down. Doesn't look like much got done, but I did move a ton of stuff. And it's just the beginning. We'll do probably a week of cleanup, I would think. Short days like this, not too much time. Little by little.